The usual appearance of our birds may confuse visitors, although the birds look unkempt or scruffy. Keep in mind that this is a natural occurrence and not an indication of illness. The animals appear bright, shiny, and rejuvenated. Penguins are quite at home in the water. Their bones are solid, unlike those of their flying relatives. Solid bones help these non-flyers when they're diving and swimming in the ocean. Their movement underwater is very similar to the flight of airborne birds. Some species of penguins can spend 75% of their lives at sea, only coming ashore to breed and molt. Unfortunately, the sea is not only a home for penguins, it's also where you find their enemies, like killer whales, fur seals, and leopard seals. Penguins use their coloration, known as countershade, as protection from their aquatic predators. The dark color of their backs helps to conceal them from predators who are swimming above them and looking down into the dark ocean. The white color of their bellies helps them to blend into the surface of the water, which is useful when the enemy is attacking from below. A penguin is extremely agile in the water and tries to outmaneuver its attacker to avoid danger. The breeding behavior of penguins is very interesting. There are no obvious external physical characteristics which distinguish males from females. Sexing is done through blood work or laboratory examination. The male-female bond that forms between Humboldt penguins is quite strong. They stay together year-round. They mate for life, but will select a new mate if their mate should die. Successful breeding does take some practice, since mating somewhat resembles one football trying to balance on top of another. Normally 2 eggs are laid at a time, 2 to 4 days apart. The incubation period is 40 to 42 days. Both the male and female share the incubation and brooding duties. The chick is fed regurgitated fish. A chick is ready to fledge or leave the nest anywhere from 3 to 6 months later. After this time, the chicks are more or less on their own. Normally, chicks do not stay around to form larger family units. In the event that 2 eggs are laid and they are both fertile, it is not unusual for the second chick to hatch to face serious survival problems. The first chick had already established its feeding routine and is larger and stronger. The second chick can be pushed aside and easily starved. This may occur in both wild and captive situations. Also, as the chicks grow and their appetites increase, the parents cannot always consume enough food to meet the caloric needs of both. In many zoos and aquariums, the second chick of a flight is routinely pulled for hand-rearing or is given to surrogate parents within the colony. We have successfully raised several chicks using a special formula designed for penguins. This species is listed as vulnerable due to habitat destruction and overfishing of food sources. This increases the urgency to maximize reproductive levels in zoos and aquariums. Genealogies of individuals are studied, and recommendations are made as to desired matings and production of progeny. We are proud to report that our colony of penguins has been reproducing offspring with a high success rate. Offspring of our colony of penguins have been sent to numerous other facilities in the United States to help ensure as diverse a genetic pool as possible. Reports indicate the birds transferred from here have also produced new generations. With recent breeding success, we are giving consideration to expanding our exhibit to accommodate new birds. At this time, you may wish to watch the remainder of the feeding or stay and observe the penguin's behavior. After the feed, one of our penguin keepers will answer any questions you may have.